General Hospital next 2 weeks ahead rundown includes the comeback of Helena Cassadine, Holly Sutton, and Tracy Quartermain. Plus, Victor Cassadine finds things don't always go his way and Cody Bell fights for his future on the ABC soap opera. There are 3 huge comebacks of legacy fan-favorite characters in the next 2 weeks on GH. Starting on Monday, April 17, 2023, we'll see Emma Samms back as Holly Sutton. Right now, Victor Cassadine, Charles Shaughnessy, wants Holly dead. If he knew for certain that Holly's the reason his little Cassadine no longer gets firm, he might kill her with his own 2 hands. Also back in this storyline is Jane Elliott as Tracy Quartermain. We suspect Tracy's back looking for vengeance on the Cassadine. After all, he killed Tracy's soulmate, Luke Spencer, Tony Geary. The jury's still out on whether he's really dead or just soap opera dead. Also coming back in General Hospital next 2 weeks spoilers is Constance Towers as Helena Cassadine. The last time we saw Helena was in a video scene in 2022 where she spoke posthumously at Luke's memorial. So the question is, why is Helena Cassadine back now? It'll all come out these 2 weeks. All of Port Charles is desperate to find Victor for many reasons. Chief among them is that Willow Tate, Caitlin McMullen, faces certain death if they don't get Liesl Obrecht, Kathleen Gaddy, away from him soon. She's the only donor that could save Willow. Meanwhile, Laura Spencer, Jenny Francis, remains frantic these 2 weeks as she wants her grandchildren back. Now she's lost both Spencer Cassadine, Nicholas Chavez, and little Ace Cassadine, Jay and Joey Clay. Plus, Esm Prince, Avery Pohl, is desperate to have her infant son back, but the Cassadine baddie has the haunted star on course to Venezuela, if the prevailing theory is correct on General Hospital. There's a remote compound there, accessible only by boat. Spoiler updates for another storyline have Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, bailed out by Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, but Glady Corbin, Bonnie Burrows, won't let up. She's trash-talking him left and right, but GH spoilers confirm she's busted soon. Gladys' ill-conceived plot is to tarnish Cody to keep him from telling Sasha Gilmore, Sophia Matson, that she's gambling away all her assets. It seems inevitable that she's caught red-handed, but what then? She has legal control over her daughter-in-law. These 2 weeks on GH see the return of Helena, Holly, and Tracy. Plus, Victor gets bad news as Spencer and stowaway Trina Robinson, Tabiana Ali, worry about their fate. Watch and see Holly Sutton in grave danger and Tracy Quartermain rubs her son the wrong way off the bat. As for Helena Cassadine, her comeback should stun General Hospital fans. General Hospital spoilers confirm Helena Cassadine returns soon. But will it be another video, or is the supervillainess alive after all on the ABC soap? Be sure to check all the Soap Dirt soap opera spoilers podcasts on Spotify or your favorite streaming portal. You can listen to the latest edition below. Next month on G8, Helena Cassadine, Constance Towers, returns. Last we saw the legacy villainess, she appeared in a video at Luke Spencer's, Anthony Geary Memorial. Indeed, it was an awful shock for Luke's family and friends, and not long before that, Helena returned after Valentine Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, found out she was his mother. Now Helena is back for another stint on General Hospital, and this time she's sticking around for 2 episodes, May 5th and 8th. So the citizens of Port Chuck may soon be in for a huge and terrifying shock. General Hospital casting updates suggest Helena may rise from the dead. Indeed, evil never dies, and she is as evil as they come. Of course, she may reappear as a ghost to haunt Valentine, or she may show up in another video to terrorize her enemies from beyond the grave. However, now that Victor Cassadine, Charles Shaughnessy, has his evil plot in motion, it's the perfect time for the baddie to return. She may return in Vic's flashbacks, however, it might turn out that she is a big part of his plan. GH fans know Victor had an affair with Helena back in the day, and that's how Val came to be. He was quite smitten with her, so he might have big plans for her. Perhaps Vic had her frozen. Indeed, it wouldn't be the first time a Cassadine had someone frozen. Years ago, on General Hospital, Victor's brother, Stavros Cassadine, Robert Kelker Kelly, was frozen, and Vic brought him back to life, so he could very well do the same with Helena. Then he could bring her back when he's ready to take over the world. Indeed, that time has come because Vic is prepared to finish what he and his brothers started 40 years ago, so he may want Vol's mother to be a part of it. Recently, the villain snatched everyone who is vital to his plan. Now Vic and his hostages are headed out of town on the Haunted Star, and Victor is ready to enact his plan. Along with his Cassadine heirs, Vic snatched Dr. Liesel Obrecht, Kathleen Gaddy, recalled General Hospital recaps. Of course, Dr. O thinks Vic is still obsessed with her, but the supervillain has another reason for taking Liesel along with him. Helena may be in a cryogenic state, and Victor could need Obrecht's medical expertise to bring her out of it. When he unfroze Stavros, he kidnapped Robin Scorpio, Kimberly McCullough, to make it happen. Now it could be Liesel's turn. So soon, the Port Chuck citizens may learn that Helena Cassadine's alive and no one will be safe. Hopefully the powers that be go this route. Indeed, it would be thrilling to get the villainess back. There's one shock after another on GH. Watch daily to see if bringing Helena Cassadine back from the grave is the latest twist on the ABC Sudzer. General Hospital 2-week spoilers promise Willow Tate's wedding to Michael Corinthos kicks off in the 2 weeks of April 17 to 28, but it's not without drama. Also, the race is on to stop a villain, and someone learns the fate of their future on GH. Take a look at the latest spoilers for the ABC daytime drama. Next week on GH, everyone in Willow Tate's, Catelyn McMullen, life is working hard to give her the wedding of her dreams in record time. She wants to marry her fiancé Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell, before it's too late. In the week after next, their wedding day arrives. However, Willow's health may take a drastic turn because she gets bad news. Then Mikey's mom, Carly Corinthos Spencer, Laura Wright, tries to hide her concern. And Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros, puts on a brave face. So Willow may get to say, "I do," but then she might take a turn for the worst. Also, Michael's father, Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, is unsure on General Hospital. Then Mikey lashes out, and Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, tries to keep the peace. So things may get heated between Mikey and the Kingpin. Later, Nina makes a risky move. Also, Lex Heller, Evan Hofer, is in a tricky spot, and Sonny tries to help. Be sure to check out all of Soap Dirt's latest Soap Spoilers podcasts on Spotify and other streaming platforms. Also, Holly Sutton, Emma Sams, returns next week and meets up with her old pal Felicia Scorpio, Christina Wagner. The two legacy characters are in Venezuela, trying to take down Victor Cassadine, Charles Shaughnessy. But things go sideways and Holly is in grave danger. Then, Felicia starts to worry, promise General Hospital spoilers. Later, Curtis Ashford, Donald Turner, and his pal Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, check in with Laura Spencer Collins, Jenny Francis. After that, Holly discovers something and shares it with the others. Plus, she's in for a shock. Then, Victor celebrates his success. Later, the villain gets unwelcome visitors. Also, Robert Scorpio, Tristan Rogers, lashes out at Sonny. Then he meets with Diane Miller, Carolyn Hennessy. But they're interrupted. Next week, on General Hospital, Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard, anxiously waits for the review boards to make a decision. But first, Brooklyn Quartermain, Amanda Seton, and her childhood friend Dante speak on Chase's behalf. Indeed, he's extremely grateful. Later, BL Key's dad, Ned Quartermain, Wally Kurth, is uneasy. Then they're both in a tough spot. No doubt, this involves the return of Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott. In addition, Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Gran, relays a message. The action and danger are off the charts next week on GH. Don't miss a moment to see Willow Tate marry Michael Corinthos on the ABC soap. It's sure to be memorable.